Hey kids, uh, originally was not going to go see this movie. I'm kind of down on sequels. I think I've mentioned this before. But it was been getting such good uh, feedback from audiences. Not sure about uh, uh, critics, but people are saying it's better than the first one. And the first one I liked, but I didn't love. It earned a honorable mention in my list that I pop in and do at my blog, Views of the Fantastic. Uh, it's at WordPress if you're interested, but I mostly do lists now. I rarely write, but this is a movie. I almost tried not to like when I was watching it, but it is just so full. There really isn't any wasted moments. It's just packed and it's tense. It's extremely successful in what it wants to do. And yes, it ended up being better than the original, I think. Even though I only saw that once and it's been a while. It is, again, directed by Parker Finn, also writing. It stars Naomi Scott, who can sing, and she plays a pop singer, so I'm kind of wondering if she's actually the singer. That's her voice. She plays Skye Riley, complete. We don't know her at first, but we end up realizing how much of a train wreck she is. And in a way, she kind of asks for this curse. It's the same curse from the original movie. The original movie was obviously seemed obvious that it was inspired by It Follows. Even the style of it, the look of it, and the way things were, situated camera-wise and editing was also kind of a little bit too similar to It Follows. I ended up liking Smile more than I liked It Follows. So I forgive it. This one kind of has that on a little bit, but it's a lot more, it gets more frantic, I think. Loads of gore. She's about to set on to a tour, and she was busted up, has scars from a car accident during her heavy drug days, which killed her boyfriend, who was a actor named Paul Hudson, played by Ray Nicholson, who is Jack's son. They obviously hired him because the father and son share a nice manic smile. Uh, he's not in a whole lot, but what ends up happening, the curse is passed on to her old drug dealer. She's gearing up for a tour, and her injuries, which are healed, are acting up. There's pain, and she goes to him for Vicodin. Just Vicodin, nothing more. Even though she's kind of tempted with this cocaine on the table. And, well, basically, you know, it cut right to it. He kills himself in front of her, and she gets the curse. Of course, throughout most of it, she doesn't realize there's a curse, you know, and she's just wondering why the fuck is all this weird shit and horrible shit, and why is everybody smiling weird at me, and it's kind of really pulling her. Uh, uh, the director really had a job to do to make sure that this wasn't so over the top with this stuff that it wasn't funny. Uh, because it's like, oh my God, she's going through all this shit. And Naomi Scott, this, this is the type of performance and the type of movie that I wish, you know, I just wish, I mean, it's hardly relevant anymore, but it'd be nice that a horror film like this would get recognition, especially at the acting level. But Naomi Scott deserves a nomination Best Actress for the Oscars. Uh, she's one of the elements that makes this a better film than the first. And, you know, she's, you know, been given a whole lot of material and stuff to chew on as an actress. It's a great performance. And to tell you the truth, I'm throughout this whole movie, I'm thinking Parker Finn is doing this excellent job of presenting a situation where, you know, throughout the whole movie where you don't know what reality is. And if they ever try to do another Nightmare on Elm Street, maybe they should hire him for it. I don't know, just a thought. I also got a kick out of Peter Jacobson being in this. He's a character, or an actor who played a character. I'm not sure how long, but he was on House, and I'm a fan of House, and it was good to see him in this. Uh, yeah, I enjoyed it greatly. It'll probably make my top 10 at the end of the year. Well, until next time, stay safe and always have a good time. Bye now.